Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is for you for February 8th through the 10th, 2019. Let's see what we have here. Oh my, everybody is getting Death or Ten of Swords, so some sort of change is coming up. Okay, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Star, Death, Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles or Shields, and the Mother or the Empress. Okay, so some of you have been confused about how you feel about somebody, or you're torn between two energies. Could be between an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Scorpio. Could be any of those signs, but you know, you're torn, going back and forth, undecided. I also feel that some of you have been daydreaming about someone. Maybe they're at a distance. I feel like they are at a distance. And, you know, I feel like there is a lot of love. I also feel that you have maybe even more than, for some of you, or maybe I'm reading someone else's energy, but somebody has more than one love interest, and it's like, all I want is true love. Why is that so hard to find? Or why am I so confused about which one of these people is my true love? You know, for some of you, you could be in denial about who your true love is. You might have been receiving signs and signals from the universe. I feel too like you might be too emotionally involved in order to make a decision. Now, for some of you, if this is in regards to creativity or, you know, your career, there is still some sort of confusion in regards to which path you should take. You might have too many interests, you know, like, I like medicine, I like helping people, I like, real estate, I like finances, I like a lot of things, you know. So for some of you, you're confused about your career path, and maybe this has been going on for a while, in regards to which path you should take. Financially, I am seeing like abundance for this weekend. So, I mean, maybe that's just you getting your paycheck, but it looks like it could be a big paycheck, because it's like you have enough to pay for your utilities and all of the things that you need to take care of, plus have some for extra spending and to have fun with. And some of you are deciding career-wise to go ahead and let something go. Maybe you were waiting for confirmation. I also feel like because you kept ignoring your intuition, that is also what causes confusion, because you're not listening to what your first mind said, or your heart says to do this, but your mind is like, but no, you're not going to have enough money, or you're not going to be supported, you're not going to have stability. But you will. See, the Star is showing you that we got your back. We heard your prayers, and your prayers are going to be received. Whatever you wished or prayed for, is being manifested and is coming into fruition. If you were worried about not having enough money by being an entrepreneur, self-employed, you're going to be proven wrong. Yeah, you will. You're going to have a lot. And also, she's a good entrepreneur too, self-employed. The Empress, whether you're male or female, this is a good card to see. And it looks like you could make a lot of money from your business. Like, it's time for you to do that. You can sit and make your own schedule. This is having your desires manifest too, or the birth of something new. So I feel like you might be establishing something new in regards to career. Now, in regards to relationships, I'm seeing like something in regards to extended family. This could be that somebody is pregnant and getting ready to give birth, or you've just become an aunt or an uncle, or in regards to, you know, something in regards to cheating or the other woman. It could be that the other woman is pregnant, not always, or you are the other woman. The downside about this is that I've seen both of these cards often being involved with someone who is already in an established relationship or a long-term relationship. So it's like you're getting involved with someone who's already established. And you would be the other man or the other woman. I also see something in regards to someone maybe going off to see another person, or you're involved with someone who's at a distance. If you're not necessarily at a distance, then it's like distance in communication, or like you only talk to them through social media or through texting, but you haven't got to see this person in person just yet. I see too someone kind of trying to express how they feel about another person through song or music. You also might be channeling the other person, like whether you are aware of it or not. So like, just say for instance, you've been listening to your music for hours, or even if you have that song on repeat, but you're constantly thinking about or daydreaming about being with this person in particular. I'm feeling like eventually that is going to manifest. I also see this as, overall, I still see this like as an extension to the family. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be about cheating, but it could be that you have family members maybe visiting this weekend, and so you have like a full house over the weekend. If you were worried about how you were going to, you know, where people were going to sleep, or do you have enough food to take care of everyone? Again, the star is saying, hey, we've got your back. We're going to put everything in place for you, so don't worry about that. Now, also, I see the Death card as like kind of like saying the worst is over. So whatever you've been confused about, that's going to come to an end. And then too, I also feel like if there has been, if it feels like you have been at war with somebody, like a silent treatment or a silent war, I feel that that is also something that is coming to an end. Like all that nasty energy, like it's time to just let bygones be bygones, so that we can be together again as a unit. If you're already in an established relationship, yes, for some of you, not everybody, there very well could be an ending, and maybe you were hesitant about leaving the situation because you didn't know, you know, where you would stay, where your money would come from. Again, this is confirmation that you're going to have everything that you need, plus some. So like, you know, you'll have a place to stay, whether it's with friends or family. You're going to have enough money to get by, more than enough actually. Even if you only have like $10 extra, this is usually having enough to take care of yourself plus extra. This also could be someone extending their home to you, especially if too, there was another reading, I think it was the air sign reading, where I kind of picked up on something in regards to someone being homeless. So I don't know if that is someone's worry, But I feel like you shouldn't worry about that, because either you are going to be the home provider, because this could be about you sharing your resources with someone who is in need too. Saying, we have plenty of room, you can stay here. You know, so if someone has lost their job, or if they lost their home or their apartment, you are being selfless here and saying, hey, come and stay with me. Or this is a selfless act to you. Someone is saying, hey, come, you know, stay. There's more than enough room. So I feel like you're going to be taken care of. Also, you could be adding on an addition to the room, to the home, like adding a baby room if you're having a baby, or someone is having to give up part of some of their privacy or something, like one of the kids, you know, they have to share the room, and they feel like part for them is like, oh my God, I had this place all to myself, especially for an older kid. The younger kid not gonna care, but the older kid is probably gonna be like, there goes the end of my privacy. Everything is out in the open now. The Death card, you could be ending things with like actual people, like deciding not to talk to people anymore, or deciding to end that relationship or that job. You could be ending things with an air sign or a water sign, or both of them, to be with someone completely different. I feel like this had to come after a lot of thought. Yeah, there's somebody that I feel like you're trying to decide, like you have maybe multiple love interests, and you're trying to decide, who do you want to move forward with? Who do you want to settle down with? Who makes you feel most secure? And based off of that, like who feels like home? I feel like that's what you're moving towards, the person who feels like home. So I feel like too, somebody who was maybe a playgirl or a playboy, or you just had too many people on your platter. Like this is you finally deciding, you've made a decision to end things. And I feel like your life is getting ready to change, especially if you're getting ready to move in with someone. Or if someone is getting ready to move in with you, because I'm getting something about everything being out in the open now, and starting like some sort of new life. Yeah, it's like somebody has made a decision who to move forward with. Like I've made a decision. I received confirmation. Now I'm excited, and I want to move in together. I want to be with this person forever. You know, maybe that's what you're thinking. Yeah, you might be, it doesn't matter who you're deciding to end things with, because I'm getting all signs. So it could be any sign that you're deciding to end things with, but you're also deciding to move forward with somebody else. All right, let me also look a little more into the star here. On a spiritual note too, this could be, I just saw a couple of things in regards to spirituality. All right, so spirituality, for some of you, you might have a gift to be able to channel and speak to the dead. Or maybe the dead have been coming to you through dreams and premonitions. I also feel like for some of you, you had like a spiritual awakening even if you feel like you've already had a spiritual awakening, there's still a part of you that is dying, and your faith is being restored in something that you once thought was dead. Like maybe you're giving up religion, or you no longer are religious, but you're fully embracing spirituality. Yeah, if there was something that you were traditionally practicing, I feel like this is the end of those traditions, because now you are awakened here. You may have been dreaming a lot about this person that you're in love with. You guys are both in love with each other. It's mutual. And the both of you, matter of fact, have probably been dreaming about each other. And you're confused because you don't understand what it means. You've been wondering if someone is your twin flame. For some of you, yes, you do have a twin flame. Some of you have been trying to make sense of what these dreams are. It could be an ex that some of you keep dreaming about, but it doesn't have to be. Either way, you're just trying to figure out what these dreams mean. I also see for some of you an unknown figure has been in your dreams. Like you dream you're married or in a relationship and you don't know who the man or the woman is, but you just keep dreaming that you're in this relationship. And I feel like that's because they're getting ready to enter into your life. Now also here, some of you didn't want to get involved with somebody because of an affair, or because of, it would become some sort of love triangle. I feel like maybe you fell in love with someone that you had an affair with. Like secret lovers are falling in love. Or you fell in love with somebody's sibling, or somebody's friend. It's coming off as a secret. Yeah, somebody has been trying to suppress their thoughts. And they're afraid that when the secret comes out, they're going to lose the person that they love. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or someone who's very codependent, or someone who's who could be toxic. Maybe they, have some sort of drug addiction, especially to alcohol. Okay, and this is also some sort of temptation. So someone is so overwhelmed with their physical attraction for the other person that they give in to one another. It's just like too much desire, too passionate, too much of something, and it's like, oh my God, I can't. I gotta be with them. I gotta try it. I gotta have it. So usually that's when I see that. It's just like when it's in regards to some sort of sexual temptation, it's like, that's my gotta have it card. Gotta have it. Gotta be with them. So somebody is coming off as overall forbidden fruit. Now, I will say to be careful, because someone's jealousy can become enraged, or it could be violent. Not for everybody, but be careful, because this is every time I see the depiction on this deck, she looks like La Femme Fatale. I know that was horrible French, but it's like a fatal attraction. Like it has the potential to go there. Like someone being so enraged, man or woman, with their desires, with their jealousy, that it could end up bad. So just be careful. This is the type of situation that can, I'm not going any further. You guys get what I'm saying. But I hope that makes sense, and I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and many blessings to you.